Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Movie of the World YouTube channel. Friends, today I'm going to narrate Women's Countries movie. The name of the movie is Blood Desert, and it was released in the year of 2006. Friends, I'm just going to narrate an imaginative story in front of you. Let's start. The story of Blood Desert takes place in the vast and deadly deserts of Oman, a land where the sun burns mercilessly during the day and terrifying silence rules the night. Local legends warn travelers about ancient spirits, jinn, or ghosts that are believed to be trapped beneath the desert sands. Most modern people dismiss these stories as superstition. That mistake becomes fatal. A group of five foreign friends arrive in Oman for an adventure trip and amateur documentary filming. The group consists of David, a confident and rational leader, Lisa, curious and fearless, Mark, a filmmaker obsessed with capturing the rare experiences, Ryan, a careless jokesters, and Shara, a quiet woman who often experiences strange dreams. Before entering the deep desert, an old local man warns them not to travel beyond a certain point, especially after sunset. He speaks of a cursed land where something ancient feeds on fear and blood. The group laughs off the warning and continues their journey, believing technology and logic will protect them. As they move deeper into the desert, strange things begin to happen. Their compasses stops working, mobile signals disappear, and a violent sandstorm suddenly surrounds them. When the storm clears, their vehicles refuses to start, with night approaching and temperatures dropping first. They spot the ruins of an ancient stone settlement in the distance and decide to take shelter there. Inside the ruins, the atmosphere feels unnaturally cold. The walls are covered with ancient symbols painted in dark red, resembling dried blood. Shara suddenly collapses and loses unconscious. While David tries to revive her, Mark explores the area and discovers an old silt clay vessel stained with blood like marks. Ryan, mocking the idea of curses, opens the vessel despite David's warning. The moment the seal is broken, a powerful wind rushes through the winds, whispering voices echo in the darkness, speaking in an unknown language. Shara wakes up, but she is no longer the same. Her eyes turn black and her voice becomes deep and unnatural. She calmly says, "You have freed me." That night, Ryan disappears by morning. His mutilated body is found half buried in the sand, his eyes missing. There are no animal tracks, no signs of struggle, only fear frozen on his face. As the group's terror grows, their behavior begins to change. Liz suffers violent nightmares. Mark becomes aggressive and paranoid. David hears voices in his head arguing him to kill. The entity that was released, a blood hungry jinn or jinnah, does not kill directly. Instead, it processes minds, turning friends against each other. One night, under the Jane's influences, Mark attacks Lisa in a frenzy and kills her. When he realizes what he has done, he screams in horror before wandering into the desert, where he later dies violently. Blood stains the ancient ruins, fading the unseen presence. Shara, now fully possessed, reveals the truth. Centuries ago, a nomadic tribe trapped this powerful jinn beneath the desert using rituals blood sacrifice. The vessel was its prison. The jinn feeds on human fear and violence, growing stronger with Everett. Now that is free, it wants complete liberation. Only David and Sarah remains alive. David desperately tries to escape, but no matter which direction he runs, the desert leads him back to the ruins, as if reality itself is trapped in a loop. He realizes that the genes controls not just minds but space and fate. At dawn, David understands the only way to stop the cards. The genes must be sealed again using a willing human sacrifice. Knowing there is no other option, David prepares himself. He performs the ancient rituals using the blood stained vessel, cutting himself and pouring his blood into it. As the sun rises, a terrifying scream shakes the desert. A violent sandstorm erupts, swallowing everything. When the storm finally ends, silence returns. Rescue teams arrive later that day. They find the ruins destroyed and burned, bodies scattered, and Shara lying unconscious but alive. David is gone. No trace of him remains. In the final scenes, as Shara is carried away, her eyes briefly flash red, and a faint whisper is heard. The question remains: was the Jaina truly destroyed, or did it simply find a new host? The desert stays silent, keeping its bloody secrets buried beneath the sand.